Are you thinking about moving to Massachusetts? Well, today I'm going to give you 10 reasons why you should. Stay tuned. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Molly Armando. I am a real estate agent at residential properties. I'm located in Massachusetts and Rhode Island. Oh, and there's my dog. She's making a guest appearance today. So today has just been one of those days, but I am so excited to launch today's video. So I help people relocate to Massachusetts and Rhode Island from all parts of the world. I just recently helped a couple relocate from Portugal to Massachusetts, and I love it. I love getting calls and texts from people all over, and I would be honored to help you if you are thinking about relocating or you're just visiting for a trip. If you are new, thank you for stopping by. I post new videos each and every week. I post videos about things to do, things not to do, basically anything that you need to know about living in Massachusetts or Rhode Island. And today I'm going to be highlighting 10 reasons why you might want to think about living in Massachusetts. Massachusetts is one of those places that is so special and has so much culture. I may be biased, but I live here. I'm born and raised in Massachusetts, but I have traveled all over the country. I've been to many different countries, and there is no other place that I can imagine living other than Massachusetts. Number one, if you are into sports, well, there really isn't any other place that you should live in the country. Massachusetts sports fans are some of the most intense fans in the entire country. So in Boston, you have the Red Sox, the Patriots, although they aren't really doing great this season. The Patriots are always a team that pretty much everyone follows in the state of Massachusetts. You have the Bruins, the Celtics, so the sports culture in Massachusetts is huge. If you go into my car, pretty much every time that I get into the car, sports radio is on because my husband was just in the car. So if you are into sports, you will definitely not have your shortage of sporting events in the state. Number two, you get to enjoy every single season: winter, spring, summer, and fall. So there are very few areas where you get to actually have a little piece of each one of these seasons. And I think that that's what makes New England and Massachusetts so special, is that anytime a new season comes, you're ready for it and you have something to look forward to, and all the other things that come with the seasons are just something that you don't get to experience in other parts of the world, and one of the reasons why I think it makes Massachusetts so special. If you are a fan of seafood, Massachusetts may be the place for you. We have access to some of the best seafood in the entire country. Massachusetts is also home to New Bedford, which is the largest fishing port in the country. So you have access to scallops, bass, tuna, crab, literally everything that you could possibly imagine. Massachusetts probably has access to it. Oh, and lobster. Can't forget lobster. You also have access to some of the best universities in the entire country. So just to name a few: BC, Tufts, Harvard, MIT, BU, Babson. There are tons of universities and colleges in the state of Massachusetts that are world-renowned. Number 5, I think Boston deserves to have its own number in my top 10. Boston is incredible. Some people don't love it because they say that the people are massholes, but you know, it is what it is. I would say that that might be a negative to Massachusetts, but Boston has some fabulous restaurants, great shopping. It is just so lively because there are so many kids who are attending colleges there. It is just one of those places that's always lively. And so there's a lot of culture in Boston itself. And I think that there are so many different activities and things to do in Boston. So no matter where you live in Massachusetts, you can always do a day trip to Boston. Number 6, the fact that there are so many beaches in Massachusetts. The beaches on the North Shore, if you're starting at the North Shore, range from Gloucester to Hingham to Cohasset to, if you're going down to the Cape, you can go down to Scituate and all the way up to the tip, Provincetown, and then back down Sandwich, Marion, Mattapoisett, Dartmouth. I mean, the coastline literally goes on and on and on. So if you are into the ocean, if you are into water sports, boating, fishing, Massachusetts may be the place for you. Number 7, I think that because there's so much history in the state of Massachusetts, I think that it makes a lot of the towns, the small little towns in Massachusetts, so cute and adorable. There are towns like Manchester by the Sea, Newburyport, and then if you go on to some of the islands, there's Edgartown and Martha's Vineyard, different areas of Nantucket. I think that because of all of the history with the state and how everything was formed, I think that it makes a lot of these little towns just that much more charming, and it's something that I personally appreciate. Number 8, the hospitals are world-renowned. So you have access to Brigham and Women's, you have Beth Israel, Mass General, Children's Hospital. My children have gone to Children's Hospital for certain things, and just the fact that it's so close and you know that you're working with some of the best doctors in the entire world is very comforting for me as a parent. This is number 8, 9. I love the location. I love the proximity to where Massachusetts is in relation to other states. So this may sound like common sense, but I love the fact that you get the best of both worlds in Massachusetts. So as it related to the climates before and the seasons, you're just a hop, skip, and a jump from New Hampshire. You know, if you're into skiing, it only takes maybe an hour or so to get up to a good ski mountain. But on the flip side, if you are someone who enjoys going down to Newport and going shopping, the proximity and the location is great. I mean, if you are traveling from Boston to Newport, it would probably take you an hour, if that. And if you were going from Boston to Portland, Maine, again, maybe an hour and a half. So the proximity to get to other areas of interest, I think, is something that's super appealing to me. And rounding out top 10 reasons to move or relocate to Massachusetts, I love the education system. I love the public school system in Massachusetts. Some of my best friends were teachers and are teachers today. So I have seen firsthand how amazing the education is in the state of Massachusetts, and I am proud to have my kids go to school in this state, and it's something that I am really, really passionate about. You know, the kids are our future, and to have a state that has good supportive systems in place to help our children is something that I am all for. I hope that you found this helpful. Let me know if you agree or disagree with any of the points that I made in this video. If you're thinking about relocating, please don't hesitate to give me a call, shoot me a text. I love helping people. I help people, like I said, from all over the country, all over the world, relocate to this area. I have been living here, like I said, my whole entire life, and I know pretty much each and every part of the state of Massachusetts. So if you have any questions, please consider me a resource. And if you found this video to be helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you get notified each time I launch a new video each week. So thank you guys so much. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.